Emma and Jason had been together for 5 years. To the world, they were the perfect couple, laughing in photos, traveling the world, posting cozy Sunday morning coffee shots. But behind the smiles was distance, secrets, and a quiet fear Emma couldn't explain. When Jason surprised her with a weekend getaway to Black Ridge Cabin, a remote, forested lodge 2 hours from the city, Emma thought this might be his way of rekindling their fading love. She was wrong. The cabin. The moment they arrived, the mood shifted. The cabin stood silent in the woods, its windows dark, the smell of old wood and rain lingering in the air. Jason smiled nervously as they stepped inside. No signal, no Wi-Fi, no distractions, just us, he said. But Emma couldn't shake the feeling that they weren't alone. Strange things began happening that first night. The back door was unlocked. Jason's suitcase was unzipped when he swore he'd closed it. Footsteps crunched outside in the gravel driveway, but no one was there. Jason brushed it off. Probably animals. Maybe deer. Emma wasn't so sure. The secret phone. On the second night, after Jason fell asleep, Emma's phone buzzed from under the bed. She hadn't even packed it there. A single message blinked on the screen. "Leave while you can. He's not who you think." The number was unknown. No signal, yet the message had arrived. Her chest tightened. Was someone watching? A prank? Or worse, was Jason hiding something? The stranger in the woods. The next day, while hiking, Emma saw a figure in the trees. A man wearing a dark raincoat, standing perfectly still. When she called Jason over, the figure was gone. "You're seeing things, babe," Jason said with a forced smile. But Emma wasn't convinced. That night, she searched Jason's bag while he showered. Beneath his clothes, she found something chilling. A hunting knife, rope, duct tape, and a small black notebook. Her hands shook as she opened it. Inside were pages and pages of names, women's names, with dates, all crossed out except for one. Emma. June 16th, tomorrow, the escape. Heart racing, Emma knew she had to run. She slipped on her coat, grabbed her car keys, but they were gone. The cabin door was locked from the outside. Jason stepped from the shadows, holding the keys, smiling coldly. "Looking for these?" "Jason, what is this? What are you doing?" He sighed, shaking his head. "You weren't supposed to find that. I really hoped this weekend would be easy, quick, like the others." Emma backed away, tears filling her eyes. "The others?" "Don't fight, Emma. It's better this way. You can't run. The forest is miles thick. No signal, no roads. Only me and you. Like always." She bolted for the window. Jason lunged. The glass shattered as Emma dove through, cutting her arms. She hit the wet ground and ran into the endless black of the woods. The hunter becomes the hunted. Rain poured as she stumbled through the forest, branches whipping her face. Jason's footsteps crashing behind her. "Emma, you can't hide forever." Her breath caught as she saw light, an old ranger's cabin far off the path. She reached the door, slammed inside, and gasped. Sitting in the corner was the man from the woods, the one in the raincoat. He raised a hand. "Shh. I've been watching him. For months. You're lucky I texted you when I did." Emma stared, stunned. Who are you? FBI, Special Agent Cole, he whispered. Jason's killed 4 women. We've been trying to catch him, but we needed proof. You just gave it to us. A gun gleamed in his belt. Stay here. This ends now. The final confrontation. Jason burst into the cabin, knife raised, only to be met by Agent Cole's weapon. Drop it, Jason. It's over. Jason laughed, cold and hollow. You think this ends here? You think this is the last time the forest will feed? A shot rang out. Jason collapsed. Emma sobbed in the corner as Agent Cole cuffed him, bleeding but alive. Epilogue. Weeks later, Emma sat in her apartment staring at the newspaper. Blackridge killer caught, local man behind string of disappearances. Jason's face smiled back from the photo, but his eyes were empty. Her phone buzzed. Unknown number. You're safe now, but be careful who you trust. Emma dropped the phone, heart pounding. Was it Cole? Or someone else still watching?